My name's Kyro. I'm a sponsored skateboarder, and today I'm gonna teach you how to 360 pop shove it. I love this trick, I hate this trick. Sometimes it's great, and other times it's just the absolute worst trick in the entire world. But you know what's great about it? Not a lot of people do this trick. You will be playing a game of skate with a very advanced skater, and you pop a great 360 pop shove it, and they go like this. Oh no, I can't do that trick. Because you learn how to 360 kickflip, which all of the really advanced skaters can do, and then you go to 360 pop shove, and you try to like change the way you're doing it, and the board flips and you land primo. See, it's tricky, it's tricky. So I'm gonna teach you how to not only have 360 flip, but also have 360 pop shove it. First things first on this trick, you gotta get your foot position in the proper positions. This changes everything. The foot position on the 360 flip is way different. Your back foot is all the way off the edge. Your front foot is there in the kickflip position, and you scoop, it's all scoop. The funny thing is, on the 360 pop shove it, your board is also doing a full 360. It's not spinning though. So your back foot goes from here to there. I learned this by observing one of my favorite skaters of all time, Mr. Shane O'Neill. He puts his back foot right there. And I'm pretty sure he does anyways. I mean, that's what it seems to look like when I see him doing them, you know, when I see them doing them. But I noticed he does this strange thing where he basically pops, instead of like scooping super hard that way, on a 3 flip, you're like just all that. You're just cranking so hard that way and you're leaning back. So this video will also help you with your 3 flips as well. But on the 360 pop shove it, it's all down and then just a little back. And that makes your board, because on the scoop of the tray flip, your board just automatically spinning. And you get into that motion, it becomes so easy. You can 360 flip with your eyes closed. So on the 360 pop shove it, you have to really concentrate to keep your board from rotating. You don't want a kick flip, you don't want no heel flip, you want it straight flat. So when you see a really nicely done 360 pop shove it, it looks like this. Pop, ew. So your front foot is there, and the key with your front foot is to keep it on the board as much as possible. When you see people doing it, it goes like this, and their front foot just sort of holds there in outer space and just holds onto that board, and then it drops, lands, and you roll away like a boss, I guess. So your back foot popping straight down, slight scoop back, your front foot on there, just like that. So how do we get this trick down? Well, it's a good question. I'm glad you asked that. So make sure you have your regular shove-its, and then make sure you have your pop shove-its. It's really good that you guys learn tricks in a certain order because you're building up your board control, right? I'm not gonna say that you're gonna do 360 flips first, but probably you're gonna do 360 flips first. Unless you do maybe like a 360 shove-it that's like a Gabe Cruz style one, you know? We love Gabe Cruz, but you've seen his backside big spins, man. So you could do a 360 shove it where it just sort of like rolls on the ground, but no. The video today is titled 360 pop shove it. Pop is when the tail hits the ground, so it has to go into the air like that. When you're learning, just like a shove it, you could do shove it, then pop shove it. So you could do 360 shove it, and then 360 pop shove it. Once you get the 360 pop shove it, it's way easier than a 360 shove it. I also recommend learning fakie big spins before you do this, because fakie big spin is a lot easier to learn than a regular 360 pop shove it for sure. Things that can go wrong on this is it's basically the board turning like that. So like I said earlier, the key is keeping that front foot so flat on the board, as flat as humanly possible. You keep your front foot on there. That's what I like to call the control point, because your front foot is keeping that board nice and level, nice and easy. In terms of catching the board, your front foot is like pretty much already there. It's not really catching it, it was just kind of there the whole time. Then put it down, put your back foot on. It's very important that you understand that. It's even more important that you understand how to pop your tail and make that rotation happen. So there's really only, once you learn those earlier steps of pop shove it, then you're really just taking that pop shove it and doing a 360 and keeping your front foot on to control it. So there's really only one main practice step that you guys should be doing on this, Just keep your front foot on there, pop it, shove it around, and then take your back foot off. Your back foot can exit the cafeteria. It exits the board, it steps back. You keep your front foot on there, and then you're landing with your back foot off, your front foot on. So do that a bunch of times until you get comfortable and you're like, okay, I got this. I know what's happening with the skateboard. I know what's happening with the rotation. I know the way it feels to pop it on my back foot. Everything is looking really nice. Then all you need to do is pop it, give that little scoop, bend your back knee. That's one thing I just gotta constantly tell you guys is there's two main things to learning how to skateboard. Get really comfortable riding your board, and two, bend your knee. You don't necessarily need to like jump super high. A lot of people confuse like how high you jump with like being able to be over the board. You don't need to jump that high. You need to bend your knee. If you bend your knee, your foot is in the air. If you extend your knee, your foot is on the ground. So bend your knee and then have it go around, and then you can land on the board. You might land on the board with your knees bent, which is good. That's how you land on the board. These things, they call them knees. They're like your shock absorbers. So if your knees are bent, your shock absorbers are there. You can land, it's nice, it's ready, you're good to go. I hope you guys love the 360 Pop Shove It. I have two special guests here today. We have JD Sanchez and Ricky Glaza, and maybe we can even get our main man, GC01, you know the one, Gabe Cruz. Yeah, maybe we can even get him from behind the camera to stop yelling and come in front of the camera and start doing 360 Pop Shove It's. So I think another thing that's cool about skateboarding is it's individual, so everyone learns a little different. And even when you learn the trick, everybody does the trick a little different. So I'm constantly talking about like, do the trick in this order. That's my suggested order because it's the order I think is going to help you learn that trick the fastest. But I also want you to understand you gotta be an individual, both in life and in skateboarding. Learn whatever tricks you want, have a blast, have an absolute time of it, and just do your best to just keep on progressing. So if that means doing all whatever crazy weird tricks that you find on the internet, great, do it. I love it. Another thing I wanna mention is we do now have the Braille skateboarding app. It's available both on Google Play and on iPhones, and a brand new website is called BrailleArmy.com, where you can go set up your account, etc. The whole point of this is that you can set up your account and you can look through a huge list of tricks, and you can go through and you can say which ones you got, which ones you don't, and it's all organized list of tricks, and then it will help you learn more tricks. I was recently talking to my friend Johnny Geiger, who I feel like knows more tricks than anyone I know, because he just does, like, literally makes it his life goal to like learn every skateboard trick. And he was saying the list of tricks is helping me learn and progress and land new tricks, because there's things I just didn't think about, like a fakie no comply. You just don't think like, oh, today I'm gonna fakie no comply. But you see the app, you're going, oh, I'm trying to add up my tricks, so let's see, let me learn that trick, and it's cool. Just putting that out there, you guys can check it out. If you guys need more help on your tricks, or there's not something you're quite getting, join Braille Army Plus on that app, and you can go into the Discord server, which is for members of Braille Army Plus only, and you can shoot me a direct message. I'm on there to help you. You can film yourself trying the trick, you can send me the video, direct message me on there, and I will get back to you, and I'll send you a video or tell you what you're doing right, wrong, this way, that way, or other way. It's really, really, really hard to help somebody learn how to skateboard when you can't see what they're doing. I get thousands of comments every day, hey, I'm trying to learn how to kickflip, can you help me? The answer is yes, but I have to see a video. Join Braille Army Plus, shoot me your video, I got you. We are on the mission to teach skateboarding to every single person in the entire world. That's a big mission, I know, I understand. We want to make skateboarding the world's largest sport. We have a lot of really amazing things going, and it's all thanks to you, each and every single one of you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment below. It really helps me understand what you guys are learning, what you guys are not learning, what you guys need help with. If you tell me, hey, we really need this tutorial and a bunch of people are asking for it, boom, I'll make it. I love teaching you guys how to skate. I love seeing your progression. So let's go. Check out all those videos right there. Subscribe, like, leave a comment below. And you know what to do. Learn to skate. It's your time. Very well done. Share this with your friends and let's get everyone on a skateboard.